produces, and then I place it in the corner, the right corner of the screen, so I can see that it is running. One more recording device that I'm going to use is Pixar Problem Step Recorder. Before I proceed any further, I don't want to forget to go to the top of my file that I'm using here. Make some space at the very top of the file and paste, edit, paste the video file name and then file save. And that video file name includes the words my video and then the date and the time.mpeg, meaning that it is a video file. And then I'm checking the settings for Pixar Problem Step Recorder, verify that it is set to 999, and start a new recording. And in so doing, I'm recording now with 3 different recording devices. I'll place this Pixar Problem Step Recorder executable in the leftmost corner of the screen. On the right side of the screen, I have my notepad. And now I'm going to demonstrate to you how I'm putting up another couple of sweatbands on my hand, on my left hand first. So I fold it so that phone number and domain name, what I call the vanity phone number, will be displayed on my hands as I'm operating this laptop, so you can see how it is visible. So when somebody misappropriates my content and publishes it on under their name, they also cannot avoid advertising my phone number and my domain name. Okay, so here I'm doing the same thing on the right hand. I have it on my left hand, and then the same thing on my right hand. And that is a method of dealing with people that misappropriate my videos. And in addition to that, I wanted to also add to that this famous fishing hat, mask and bib combination. So I can wear it as a mask or as a bib. Drop it behind my chin, and what you can see at the top is the halo hat. At this point, I'm going to do some talking to AI. So I'm going to the browser and I type will expire in I want to type in will expire in 30 in 30, and I think that I went to the wrong email client, so I'm going to copy to the clipboard, go to the next one here. This is where I intended to type it in the first place, and then go to the Google Voice number and look for the domain name that will expire in 30 days. copy it and then paste it in my notes. I would like to mark it with an open parenthesis, a bunch of open parentheses, then a return, Control V to paste the message, one USA chatbot, and then go to the end and insert a few more close parentheses to demark the area and set it apart from the rest of my notepad, and then save it. Save. Okay, now I'm ready to deal with the problem of my Google Voice number that will be expiring in 30 days. So I mark it as one USA chatbot, edit, copy, and then I'll change to another location and see if I can log into another account here. So I want to log into this new account instead of the current account, which was USA Clockwork. Just before I depart from this one account, I want to check up a couple of things here. Go to Google Voice for a second to see when did I make an outbound call of this account to make sure that I comply with the Google Voice policies, and it was active in the past 90 days. So here it says Monday, today Saturday, which means that I've just made an outbound call. So now I'm ready to switch to another account, which is yet another account. Now I'm going to add this account, use another account, and paste this one account, Control V, only once. I am talking to ChatGPT.
You wanted me to make you one like fish or something?
No, thank you. I just ate the eggs. Thank you.
Finished.
Okay, good. Thank you. I'll talk to you in a minute, okay? Let me finish the call. Good.
The idea of a cruise.
Just make sure that you close everything there. Okay, then I need to enter my password. And then I want to save it. Then I want to skip. My keyboard doesn't work so quickly. I think that I must have. I may have to close some of these. There's too many open. Uh, Word and open windows. I have to close some of these because the machine just doesn't have enough RAM to function. You just have to close some of the instances of Word and other applications. Just to speed up the processing here when I close some of these accounts. Save, leave one. A few more instances of maybe Excel or Word. Okay, left only one open. Now I want to make an outbound call to ChatGPT.
Hi, GPT, an AI assistant. Just so you
Help me with a chat USA chatbot. I'm trying to develop the concept of a USA chatbot. What do you think about it? Did you understand me?
could you explain a bit more about the ability? I'm sorry. It seems like I might have missed some of what you said. Could you repeat that?
Yes. USA chatbot. I'm looking to include uh, a caller AI, a caller AI that people can call and talk to it, and it can also make outbound calls. So a caller AI that can respond to inbound call, and can make outbound calls.
Inbound and outbound calls. That sounds like a powerful tool.
Handling conversations that are related to the government, the U.S. government, that now has budget cuts and cannot really deal with the proper customer services. Exactly. So, what do you think will be a good area in government services that can benefit from a chatbot? What kind of tech support? Yeah, the thing that I was thinking about is more for offshore taxation and tax jurisdiction. Yeah, because there are so many changes in tax laws, both in the United States and around the world, that it is virtually impossible to figure out, even for the United States, what are the current tax law, and the same thing about offshore locations. Another area is basically make some website and a vanity phone number so people can call USA chatbot and talk to it and tell it what bothers them and what area dealing with the USA would they like to have extra support for. Yes, another area is Medicare, Med- Medicare and Medicaid. Another good one is vaccination. For example, can I get a free vaccination now for COVID? Not only that, which company is it? Can I go to CVS? I went to CVS before and I got vaccinated without any problem. The question is, can I still get vaccinated now due to the changes in the recent laws? Exactly, because recently I read that CVS declared that they are not going to provide any more vaccination because they are so confused as to the laws in different states in the United States. For example, what about the state of Florida? If I'm in the state of Florida now and I'm 70 years old, can I step into the closest CVS and ask to be vaccinated, and would they vaccinate me? Yes, but sometimes they don't answer the phone so quickly. For example, for the CVS on US 1 across from the University of Miami, sometimes it is called University CVS. Exactly, especially for people that are disabled and have trouble going to the CVS because they cannot walk, they are in a wheelchair, or they are older and they have trouble walking, and they want to find out, and it's even more difficult, even if they don't speak the language well. It's a very challenging question. What other areas do you think would be good to do a USA chatbot for? Yeah, especially if they don't get their Medicare and Medical all of a sudden, and they don't know why, and it is due to some change in the U.S. laws, due to the due to the due to a new administration. Another thing that I was thinking about is the city, a city AI that works, for example, about the heat problem for cities in states like Florida where there is a heat problem that people cannot handle the heat and are seeking a shady place to have a little lunch break or something like that. Where are shaded places that they can go out for lunch and have a little picnic for lunch and then go back to work, something that is close to their work, and have maybe a public park that they can sit in the clear air and have a lunch for an hour in a public park, walking, yeah, walking distance from their work. For example, let's say that I work at the University of Miami and I have a lunch break and I want to go out for lunch to a place that has a park nearby, walking distance, and even go to a little shopping center that is nearby, buy a lunch, and then walk out to the park and sit in the park and eat it. Right. So where is such a park right now? Do you know? Yeah, but how can you, as a chatbot, help me find them? Or can you? Yeah, but just finding a park is not enough. I want to see a video of somebody sitting in the park and eating at 360 degree, not just any video, but 360 degrees video, so I can look at the park and see what's around the park. Is it busy? Is it not busy? How good is the shade? Is it under a tree, or would it be under a little gazebo? Things like that. No, but this is what the chatbot can do. It can specialize in putting out URLs where people can click on their phone or something like that and see the site. And not only that, even have people that can stream, that are eating there or are there and are streaming live video, and talk to them and chat with them and ask them how is the place as far as the shade is concerned, how hot is it there, and how do they feel, and so on. Yeah, users that are there already, and make a community like that, that users get rewarded for sharing their, for streaming live from their phone while they're eating, just so people can see the environment and chat with them a little bit about the location, how good is the shade, and to show it rather than just talk about it. Yeah, like for example, I would like to find other people that are working at the university that also like to have a lunch break, and then join them for a lunch break, and to chat a little bit and to sit outside, breathe the clear air, and enjoy the outdoors, since I'm sitting all day long in front of the computer in an a closed encounter, enclosed enclosed building, and having the chance of getting infected with AIDS and all, with the viruses. I'd like to sit in a plane, in a clear air, out in a garden type of environment.
It's a great opportunity to enjoy fresh air and nature. A chatbot that facilitates these connections could really enhance your workday experience.
And since the some of the people that are there, and also I need to know if they are vacant. Let's say that there are two threes and one gazebo, and they are all taken. So if I would come to try to find another one that is vacant, I wouldn't know. and I will come only to find out that there is no shady spot that is not taken already. This way, when I sit in real time, I can see, oh, there is a gazebo and nobody is in the gazebo. I can sit in the gazebo and meet a few friends there too.
That's a smart approach. If the chatbot could find more
Exactly, and eventually we can even publish a meetup and say that we'll have every Monday a lunch in the gazebo for employees that are interested in meeting other people at the same place that have a lunch break, and we can all sit around outdoors and enjoy even a little picnic type of environment.
organizing like a Monday lunch in the gazebo. Could help coordinate these meetups and keep everyone informed.
So this is a good idea, and then I will make a Facebook page, and I'll get I'll stream it live to my Facebook page, and then I may even get the Meta glasses if it sounds very successful. I can even get the Meta glasses so they can see the point of view not only from a phone, but as I turn my head, I will be broadcasting a point of view video.
That sounds like a live stream Facebook page. It did feel like them with you. That's motivating.
And if it is successful, I can work with the city of Coral Gables, for example, that has a few of these parks, and with their park authority to inform them about it so they can publish something about it and get involved in it. And it will be like a city AI example that works with something like a cooler AI like 800 Chat GPT. Especially now, do you know of any city in the world that somebody is streaming such events and documenting them and integrating into even Google Maps or something like that?
I don't
For example, we will put up a little mark on the Google map that identifies it, and when somebody clicks in on the map on the mark, they will be ported to a live stream. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
And another question is the walking distance, so they don't have to bother to worry about parking. They can just walk if they are working in the University of Miami and it is just a walking distance, just crossing a street, they don't have to worry about parking. And if they have any questions about parking, they will be able to ask the live streamer about how busy is the parking next to the park, for example, a park on next to the University of Miami. Furthermore, the live streamer can also wear some kind of body identification that contains a phone number, like, for example, wear a sweatband with their phone number and domain name of the website. For example, WizMoreBiz. I put this. I have a partner, and we both are having lunch, so we will both stream it. So the viewer will see the faces of us having a picnic, and will be able to read the message. If I have a sweatband on my arm, for example, and on my head, and also on the brim, on the inside of my brim, that reads a vanity phone number and a domain name where they can call me in real time and talk to me. If they don't want to talk to me on the through the website, they can call me. And if I stream it live, I can put a video hyperlink on the video. When they click on it, when they tap on it, they will be ported to the site. Okay, I got it. So let's summarize for the next 5 minutes. Now it is 2:11, so until 2:16 p.m. And we'll start with a vanity phone number on a hat that and the sweatbands. So let me tell you again before I ask you to review it. Here I'm displaying right now a halo hat which shows the contact information on both the under brim and the bib, as well as my sweatband on my forehead and my two arms, that will be displayed as I'm eating lunch in the JC Park that is adjacent to the University of Miami. And the vanity phone number reads one with more.biz, where .biz is the domain name extension, and the matching phone number is a 1-949 6673 and 249. Can you summarize it?
Sure. You'll be displaying your contact info on a hat and sweatband while eating lunch at the J near the University of Miami. The phone number is 6273.
You forgot about the domain name extension .biz and the phone number. Repeat the phone number, please.
Apologies for your phone. The vanity is
No, let's repeat it again. I'll say it slowly. Let's break it down. The domain name is with more, and that biz is the domain name extension. Repeat that. No, the domain name is with more, and that biz is the domain name extension. Repeat that. That's right. And the phone number that matches it is 1-949 6623 249. Repeat that.
Got it. The phone number is
No, 6673. The letter R in more converts to the digit 7 on the American phone dialer. So repeat the correct number: 949 6673 249. No, 6.
GPT.
Okay, thank you. You didn't get the phone number correctly. Can you try it one more time? 949 6673 249. Okay, it seems like we ran out of time. So I'm going to stop the video recording from the camera first, and then we'll play it back. I'm waiting for it to stop. And now I want to play it back. So I'm going to double click and see if it works. And then press the play button. And if that doesn't work, we'll go back to